Okay, hello everyone. After 2 years and 1 day, we are finally back. From now on, of course, with a new name, My Draughts Journey, but we are going to do the same things as before, uh, talking about tactics, playing tournament games, and see what comes on our path. Today I will talk formally about time trouble, how to avoid it, and how not to get into time trouble. Of course, one of the most important thing is don't go streaming if you don't want to get in time trouble, because if you're going to explain things during a quick game, most of the time you will have some trouble with your time. But I will try to avoid that today too. Now, welcome everyone, and let's see what will happen today and which opponents we are going to face. Takes a little while before opponent. Yes, there's my first opponent. Great. Now let's start. I will try to play the same moves the whole evening, so I will open every time 1923. Also, if I play with white, I will play the whole evening 32, 28, just to make sure that the games are quite easy and that I get a solid no opening. Luckily, we get some time. Okay. Few options. Let's go for this one. Yes, always have to be careful with the combination, but now let's just develop as quickly as possible. Opponent is a 1700 player, so kind of a strong player. And he can go there, so we should watch out for that. But it was not a move I was planning. Let me see. Okay, now I cannot play this. Okay, I think it is not the greatest position for black. Everything is still possible. And white also has some troubles on both sides. I personally do this, but okay. He moves forward on that way. There. Yeah, I expect him to do that. Now, normally you want to bring this piece to this side, but I want to go behind, and then I need him here. Let me see if everything is working well. Can you guys hear me well? This is interesting. Threatening with this, so probably has to play this. Okay, he's not doing that, so it's a away piece. And now we are in front. Now with this, he can do that, of course. Take, and then we can go here. And with this piece here, he has only 2 moves to go to the king. That's not really what we want, of course. But probably it's the best move. We will be 2 pieces in front. Yeah, I think I have to go for it. I don't see a better move. Okay, he's not going for it. Now it looks like this. And then the game should be for me. Yeah. This looks solid. What can be the best move here? Yeah. Okay, to the king. You have defending pieces. This is a solid win. No, that was a good start of this evening. First game, first win. It's always a little scary to start your first stream again, of course, but luckily our opponent was very friendly. Now, like I said, I will play the whole evening the same opening. Of course, I will change, of course, after 4 or 5 moves, but I will try to start every game with 32 or with 1923. And it was most important, try not to get in time trouble. And luckily we get some extra time, so I think that will be not a big issue in games. Most players will go to a 4 o'clock. Yeah, I can easily exchange if I want to. This is really asking to go, but let's wait. Let's see what will happen. It's very aggressive, but I prefer aggressive games. This. Yeah. Is this an option? Exchange. And then we will close the holes that we have created. I think this can be interesting. It's also very risky, so if I make a mistake here, Nelson de Cuba. I've seen his name before. So, okay, 1 minute 29. We are halfway the game. Ideal would be that I had a little bit more time. I haven't talked much about this yet. Just have a very strong center with the pieces which are already standing on the 6th line. I also feel very comfortable in this position. Opponent is probably going there to make an exchange like this, but we have everything standing ready for that exchange. Okay. Yeah, shall we push directly again? And then this is really strong. Now let's just start building. When we place this, we can just do this, and then we are threatening with the 2 for 2. Of course, black has a lot of pieces on the side. I think he will play something like this to try making. This time it is not working, but soon there will be possibilities for it. Okay. Kind of want to change, but I can't go forward because then he can make a nice tail here. So let's go the other way. Threatening with this. Sometimes there's also a nice combination we can make to that, but it doesn't seem to be now. Normally you want to play this, but my plan is just a little bit more defense here. You can play this, you can play that, you can close. I think going here is the best move. Even closing it. We place this, we play. Okay, he's playing really different than I would expect someone to play. But the time is also running, of course, so that also works for him, I guess. position is kind of ideal now. This all is not doing much. So there's a lot of control from our side. Maybe he wants to play this, but then we can go here. Yeah. Goes here, we can just play. This is a little bit risky what I'm doing now. Okay. Probably he's going for exchange. Oh wow, did I make a mistake here? Yeah, this is very easy, of course. No, let's hope I can fix it a little. It does not look like I can fix it, but yeah. This is not good. In this, I cannot wait. Yeah, this is okay for him. And then this, that. Yeah, I should give this. Was a mistake. Okay, up to the next one. Maybe that's better. This was stupid. I had a good position of it. Time got me. Like I said, important is just to play as quickly as possible in the beginning. Then you get some more time to talk. But already quickly, halfway the game, I was out of half of my time. And that should not be happening. Now waiting for the next opponent. Do you guys have some trouble with time? Okay, we get an opponent with a really low rating, but I should not underestimate them. Because a lot of times with these kind of ratings are playing really good games, only in the end a lot of times they're making mistakes or then by them. So I should be warned in this case. No, we're just going to build a strong center. And you see also the opponent has the same idea. He's also going strong center. Okay, this was a bad move because we are playing a kind of classical game. When you play a classical game, you want to have these kind of exchanges. My plan was to play this, but then he has this. Then I can exchange here. Now let's try. Okay. Seems he doesn't know the basics of a classical game. But still, I'm not in a winning position yet. Forbidden. Okay, he's making an easy mistake. This is for sure winning one piece and maybe even two. Now let's just exchange and make it by one of these two ways. I think making it through like this is the best one. This way or this way, both it will win a piece. are blocked. Yeah. We don't already have the control. I don't have to yet. I have to be careful not to make a mistake here. Yeah, now after this I can play this. Now we have full control. Now let's finish this with a nice combination. And we got the game. Now this was an easy game, especially because he gave an easy combination, giving one and then winning a piece, which also gave the opportunity directly to go to a king, and then a game can go real quickly. But as you saw in the game before that, I can also lose easily if the opponent can keep up for a long while. Espinoza, I've seen this name a lot of times online. Now let's start 32 again. That's played a lot of time. Now we are going to fight for the center again. This is never really new for black, so I also expect a little that my opponent is not going to play that now, especially with the two pieces here. I'm going to try to make a fork lock. We are going to win a piece, so it's possible for black to play this. It's nice that he's playing it because now we can show that it is not a good move. If he goes here, we just defend. If he goes here, we can just wait by this, and then he has to take the piece, and we can exchange and go again to this field. Okay, so he decides to do it differently. Now I can play this and then this, for example, but then you'll have a strong four pieces here. I don't really have to worry at the moment yet, so maybe I can just build. Now when he plays this, I can do this. Yeah. This should be enough. He plays there. Yeah, the control is really nice here. We have every field we want to have. Yeah, I think this is even possible. Like, if it goes here, you can play this. Take, take to king. If it goes here, I was kind of planning to play something like this afterwards, but I could also just wait. So if it plays here, we just wait a move like this. We give back, and then we do this, and then we go to field 7. Yeah, okay. He's going for that. We can directly threaten with this. If we move here, we can do some this. Okay, he's giving up already. No, great. And we stayed with time control, but how earlier the opponent is making a mistake, how more time I kind of have at the end. Now we're doing well. We're in the top 8 at the moment, but we started this tournament much later, of course, so it's totally fine. Hopefully next tournament will be 5 minutes plus 0 seconds. Then I also have enough time to talk. Otherwise, if it will be 3 minutes plus 0 seconds, I really have to make haste in the beginning. And then hopefully if there's an interesting position, I can say something more. Hey, Harry de Groot. Is it Harry de Groot or is it someone else? His rating is quite low for the person I think, because the one I'm thinking of has in reality a 1160 in Dutch rating. But who knows, maybe it is. It has his own rating lower. But I have to be careful with him because he's a good player. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Far up, I have to exchange some pieces. No, normally I will go for the center, but the opponent doesn't really want to have a center game. He's just asking me to go here to exchange, give him extra tempi. And I'm willing to give him that option yet. So also seeing that he's giving that choice tells me that he's a strong player, or yeah, maybe lucky. That's also an option. For the first choice, I think it is a strong player. Hello Aaron, nice to see you again. Sorry for staying away so long. Can you hear me well, Aaron? Okay, there's an opening here. So the goal is to make a nice combination. And of course he has seen that, so he's directly closing it. This move is also forbidden after this because of the small combination giving to, and even now this piece here, it's strong for him, so I cannot do it. And again he goes for the exchange. I don't understand why. It is not needed yet. Ah, thank you for telling. Can you hear me much better now, Aaron? I tried to change something in here. Maybe this can strange that we have constantly done a z. Okay. Research that. What the issue is with that. Also see the live stream cam has the whole time. Well, thank you. But I understand I'm back now again, but the z is still there. Okay. He cannot make a king because then we can just play 2. That's why he's game. Okay. Now if he goes here, please give the king back. Okay. Cool, because I'm busy of of course with the issue at the moment, but I don't. Okay. Samvel, do you also hear the whole time a noise, or is it happening at Aaron? Yeah, I also see the cam. Okay, thank you for your help, Aaron. I just will find I can get rid of the zzz sound. That, no, like you guys know, it's my first stream in a long while, so. Oh, there's a small. That's nice. It was easy. Try to find out this, it's the best experience you can have. So. Then it's nice to see him online. Position, I'm a piece and everything should be. Maybe just to go to get the game. There's no interesting combination yet. This is not possible. First has to go there, so you go in 12 pieces. that's working. Still the z is there, I understand. No. Let's okay. ChatGPT is just telling me that the issue is probably my new camera, and probably I can fix it. Yeah, I don't know where I would be without it, but I'm trying to fix it and try to find where it exactly is, because I'm also using this streaming software for the first time. Uh, no solution for it. Ja, maar daar gaat hij ook dus hetzelfde geluid maken. Nu is het dan... Nee. Ongelooflijk. Goed, ik kan even op geen enkele manier nog een oplossing vinden op dit moment. Dus ik ga gewoon verder met de stream. En helaas... Ik ga het allemaal even terugkijken ook. En gaan kijken of het beter is. Want ik vind het wel heel jammer dat dit natuurlijk gebeurt nu. We gaan verder met de blitz. 5 minuten plus... Oh, 5 minutes plus 0 seconds. Sorry, I have to get back, of course, English language. Okay, I will just go ahead and play some games. We'll try to go on with the same opening the whole time, and of course try to play as quickly as possible so we don't get in any time trouble. A lot of times during games when you get in time trouble, you are most of the time deciding between two moves which are both good, and both are good moves to play, but one can look better than the other one, and then you are using 5, 10, 15 one move, 1/12 of your whole game. Better make a quick decision, because time for the real important moments. Beginning of the game, the most mistakes are not mistakes around 35, 40. So those are the moments that you time and that you have to think carefully. And it's always good to have some extra time left at those moments. This, yeah, just do the exchange normally, of course, but if I was in his position, let's see. If he goes behind, we just move up. If he goes moving up, we will move up. Exchange forward, and we will have a nice position. Hello, Kaita. I have a lot of books, by the way, but I think I have a few. Of course, the opening books of both in translate openings, but luckily Google is helping. And next to that, we have of course Ton Sijbrand's, and then we also have Mijn Hollands Universum, which is also a book of Ton Sijbrand's. Positiespel, Johan Cruijff, which I'm following. his positional game at the moment. I'm just finishing a few. And also Dammen zoals ik het bedoeld heb. It's a book of Michiel Kroesbergen. He's a teammate of mine. And there's a really big book here from Dammen als cultureel erfgoed, made by a local drafts player in this area, and he wrote about 100 years, I think it was, of drafts in the province of Groningen. So kind of interesting what he what I'm having here. In all of these books I have, I still have some books which I'm working on at the moment, but these I already have finished. Okay, I lost some time of that. I'm not going to fall for this. To move forward, but it's also logical. Next will be, and I'll bring this piece forward. I'm not 100% sure if I made the right choice here, but yeah, wrong opponent, then you can make mistakes. Because he will do the same. He will just. Okay, I'm not really happy with this case. I think this is an option. This is interesting. So first, give 2. Take. Opponent is taking another one. Then I can give my third over here. Then he can also make a sticky move. And that's not really what I want. Yeah, I'm kind of in trouble in this position, to be honest. I will wait a move. Probably he's going like this, but then he can play that. I can take. No, he cannot take that. Okay, I think this is still an option, but I can be wrong. Of course not, I'm wrong. You can do that, 1-1. Because I'm. He cannot do that because this one is gone. Okay. Thing I have to be afraid of is these kind of combinations, but it looks more and more that it is not possible. But probably he will try to play something like this then. Yes. Okay, we have one piece in front, 2 pieces in front, 2 for 2. We move away. We can keep a strong piece here. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Hurry now. I think it's not good for. Because he has to play something like this. If he does, yeah, this is win for me if he is not doing it correctly. Behind, he moves away. I can go here, and we just lock him up. Nice. And we have fixed. Fortunately, some here. The win. That's amazing. I'm not using that cam, so that should not be. But Kaita, you were asking about all my books. Which are your favorite books? Which are you using a lot lately? Which are you studying? Oh yeah, this is not okay. You normally don't want to give your opponent. Okay. Luckily, he is not going for it, but. It has a nice wing attack. All the pieces good for him to play it. Let's see if this is possible. I will try to bring my pieces like this. Yeah, it's not staying. I'm not in this position. This when he gets, probably he will also go forward. Like defending these kind of positions, not bad. Feeling wise, like if you're playing against someone who is attacking your position, strangely enough, your difficult position opponent is probably so I prefer to be in an attacking position, so trying to attack my opponent instead of being in the surrounding. But I think if I would add to grandmasters, a lot of grandmasters like to be in the position I don't like to be in. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I can just try to bring a nation in the game. If he does, I'm going to try to threaten with a simple combination. Hopefully he doesn't see it. Okay, so you saw that this is was a trap. I could take it like this. I could give, whoop, and he could take. But the opponent probably saw it, so now we have to try to make it. Yeah, I really like the position of black. Everything is looking perfect for him, and I'm a little bit in trouble. But it's also a nice. One moment you're in a losing position, the other moment you can be in an easy win. Well, the time pushing both of us into making mistakes. This kind of stuff looks so interesting, but it's not good at the moment. I don't like this. There. I can always play this, so that's the good thing. If it goes here, then no. Yeah, now this looks so good. Like this. If it goes here, we do this and this, and we make a nice combination. Here. If we go here and he does this, then we can just exchange, and then he only has the option to exchange to get a little bit back into the position. I think I have to play it, but there can also be something like this. Yeah, then I will go here, I think, and then he has to take. Okay. Okay, he falls for the combination. Is there something that I'm missing? No, I think this is very basic combination. Yeah, I like. Go here. We do. Oh no, I can even wait. I can maybe even play this first. That's even better. We will go here. Play here. Okay. Yeah. First, I want to have my pieces just defend a little. He played already something. Have some tips. What are you guys doing during games to make some time trouble? So, to go for a win. This one, this. Okay, he's not going. This we just move here. towards us. Great. I'm kind of amazed how far. Hey, hello Floris. Nice that you're all back. Thank you. Yeah, so probably it's not play for something like that. It's almost like copycat precision. No, one of us has to do a move which is different. Luckily, he's. Let's see if I can. Oh, what a mistake. Ay. I do for the show. Later than I knew already. Nah, there is my winning streak going. But let's go to the. So yeah, also playing in an opening and playing an opening you don't know. Yeah, sometimes gives you positions you don't want to get in, and then you make sometimes mistakes like this. But up to the next one, and let's see if we can do better. I see. Even one of the viewers is watching. Who's watching is playing himself, so maybe I will play against Aaron soon. And he's even playing the possible intro. Another 1900 players. Some strong see 1800. I don't know during streams. Let's go for a wing attack. What my opponent is doing. Forbid. Nobody decides to. Jamina, this is not good. I'm making such easy mistakes now. Wow. Because 100 they can if you make a mistake like this against players, they see mistake. But let's see if I can still create. He wants to keep some control on this position. Let's be a little bit aggressive in this. Give us some chances. Probably is like this. Han will be from Nigeria. Okay. Nah, if I would not be behind one piece, I would be really happy with my position because I have a center position. But right now we are one piece behind. This position not really ideal, but still the pieces our opponent has here are not great for him. Like if he goes here, we can just wait. He goes here. Even going for that either. I did not see that either. Because chain has this. But I have to play it, I guess. Wow, wow, wow. This is going to be a losing game. Yeah, that's just. But this was awful. Two really, really bad games in a row. Okay, dammen training. Training. So maybe you guys know who dammen training is. He has almost the same rating online here, so. I was planning on going today to the playing a little different. I want to try something different too. options, but it's not for giving the best. Here. If it goes now like this, I'll explain. Okay. Take. Still 10. Which I two quick losses. See a lot of shots here. 900. No. Never heard of him. Now the build up is there. Probably is going for. Should have played this now. Because he could not. Yeah, okay. Play this move. Because then I could go really nicely here. It's a very standard. Which I have given away now, I think. Bomzet. We win a piece. Equal behind equal. Let's see if he can. This is. I don't see a possibility to win that piece, so let's just exchange it. These pieces are. So if I also have, of course, how quick. Seems there will be some options soon. This. Maybe this is also an option for us. In the chat right now, so right now. Maybe so I've got only one goal now. I just want to have some defense and try to exchange this possible. I think there will be good options for me. I'll put it forward. But still keep at least. It's not always easy. If you place this with will be really a calculation game now. Maybe I should have played this. Maybe that would have better, because then I would have more control. Probably is going to. Yeah. I think I just side. I don't think. Yeah, this should be okay. I offered him a draw. Let's see if he will go for it. Okay, he still wants to try something. I fully understand that. If I would be in his position, but there's not enough time trouble to get in real problems here. This game, and then we will go to the next one. Of course, I have to watch out for a few tricks which he can, but he's not going for that. No, let's hope he's not making a mistake. in a strange position. I think it was interesting, but also very difficult. It's too early for it. Did already something like that. Because if there are sometimes nice comments. Yet. Probably searching for and then I have to go here. It's not but options. Something else than I expect. What will happen if I play this? Okay. It's chat. Is everybody still there or? My program is still doing what it should do. goal is to play. And then I'm not sure what he's going to do. You can go here and go directly. There. Ideal, but here I go backwards. This move. Okay, I feel comfortable in this position again. It's not good or so. Gives still enough possibilities for me. It has to give it. Yeah. Difficult, these kind of positions. He is going. Way. Ah, that's so mean. Yeah, that's what happens when you have time trouble. Personally, also, sometimes because of the time trouble. Everyone who's playing these kind of games is not playing for a fair draw anymore, so I have to accept that too. Oh, I played it. try to make with my also. A better position than me. What to do? But then you have the problem that he can do that. I have to take. He can just wait. 3. He's playing so well, and then nah, good for me. I think more making themselves ready for another day. Tomorrow is a new day with a working week. Thank you guys for watching tonight. It was nice to play for the first time. Actually, a few really big mistakes from my side, but also I think. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully